Well, hello everyone. This is Dr. Shelley Plumb, and I'd like to welcome you all back to this segment of From the Hip. I am so excited today. You know, I've spent a good majority of my life being an entrepreneur, and there has been, quite frankly, there's been struggles with that. And we have really a woman with us in studio today that has spent a good portion of her life being an entrepreneur and being very successful at that. And you know, I'm curious, and I want to discuss with her a couple things. Number one is I want to know what entrepreneurship means to her. We're going to discuss that today. And better yet, I know that I have come across obstacles that I know could stop me. And how do we overcome the obstacles that are in life, especially when we're proceeding forward with our business? So we have today in studio entrepreneur Yvonne Graber. Now, Yvonne has a magnificent company that she is promoting called TravelEyez, and she is going to discuss the product. She's also going to discuss her trials and her tribulations as an entrepreneur. So I encourage you all, in a moment, we're going to take a break for our sponsor, and then we will be right back. Plumb Talk Productions, a full-service production company based in West Palm Beach, Florida. Business owners know that every second of the day is a unique opportunity to reach out to an audience and make an impact. Which marketing options do we dive into and spend our hard-earned dollars? Here at Plumb Talk Productions, we have done our research and we can sum it up all in one word: video. How powerful is video? Well, let's look at some percentages. How about 64%? After watching a video, 64% of users are more likely to buy a product or service online. 100%. YouTube reports that mobile video consumption rises 100% every year. How about 200%? It has been documented that video and email leads to 200 to 300% increase in click-through rates. Oh yes, audiences are most certainly expecting more and expecting it faster. In a day and age when people are overwhelmed with facts and time is limited, they want information in real time. They want it immediately. Video is the perfect medium for that. Plumb Talk Productions is a full-service production company dedicated to helping you find your voice in an efficient, competent, and creative manner through video. What do? The sky is the limit, really. We are pleased to offer many services, from on-location shoots to promotional video and customized Facebook Live video. If you can dream it, we can stream it. That's what we say, and that is the truth. Are customers paying attention? People ask us that all the time. Oh yes, the customers are certainly paying attention to video. That is why we must, as business owners, make every second count and increase revenue through the power of video. At Plumb Talk Productions, we can do this fast and affordably with the quality our consumers expect. So, reach out. Reach out now. We're easy to reach through our website at PlumbTalkProductions.com. Call us at 561-855-0764. Don't wait. Now is the time for video. We are dedicated to helping you make every moment count. Well, hello everyone. We are back and we are here with Yvonne Graber. Well, welcome, Yvonne. How are you?
I'm great, and I want to thank you for having me on your show, Shelley. It's a delight to be here.
You know what? We are excited. So, we're going to get to your product in just a second, because I am so excited for all of you out there to see this magnificent product for the most part. And I'll tell you why in a little bit. I have some funny things to tell you later. But anyway, so entrepreneurship. Let's talk about that first. You have had such a history of entrepreneurship. You started, like many of us, in the working world, right?
Right.
And then you started not just one business, but you've done a couple businesses.
Yes, I have.
And can you tell our viewers what are maybe a couple major obstacles that you have come across in being an entrepreneur?
Well, of course, the first one I think a lot of people could identify with is having the financial backing to start a business.
Yes.
A lot of businesses require that you have some money, and thank God I've been able to subsidize my businesses with some savings, and I've never really wanted any partners, so I've always done it on my own.
Right.
Obstacles, other than that, you have the rejection. You have to be able to hear no.
Can I stop you just 1 second? Because that topic right there really hits home for me. And the reason is when I started what we're doing here with the production company, can I tell you that not just one, not just two, not just three people, but many people flat out sat at me across from a table and told me, you will fail. You will fail. And so have you ever come across that?
Yes, repeatedly.
Okay.
And I've had the experience where you cannot tell me no, because if you tell me no, I am going to take that no and make it into the biggest yes.
That's great. So, I mean, for viewers out there, I mean, that's a take home right there. I mean, because all of us, I think if we're really serious about that entrepreneur path, I think that response sometimes is inevitable, and we have to know how to deal with it. Do you think?
Yes, absolutely. And also, if you find that there's a problem out there that you have a way of solving, a
Right.
solution to a problem, go for it. Because you take the everyday simplest things, and if you have a solution, you may be able to create a business from it. And take something that you know. If you go into something that you're so like left field out of, don't do it. Try to do something that you're passionate about and that you feel that you could relate to other people and get them to be passionate about.
That's true. That's very true. So I am curious. Let's take a little walk together as far as your current product that you are promoting even today. And I am curious with your product. First of all, can you tell our viewers the name of your company?
The company is called TravelEyez.
TravelEyez is very innovative, and we're going to demonstrate the product in a moment. But I am curious, first of all, way back when, before the product was even designed, how did you come up with the idea?
Well, I used to travel a lot for one of my careers. I was in the fashion industry. I was the director of manufacturing for a children's wear company. And I had to travel to many different countries. And I always had to look nice and dress
Yes.
nice. And so I would go to these countries, and part of my fashion statement is my glasses. I have about 30 pair of readers, and I would always match my outfit with my glasses.
And let me say, you look fabulous today, because if everybody can see that, you match perfectly. Looks great.
It's probably something that because I'm very artistic
Yes.
and creative, and that's where it came from. So I would take all my glasses. Let's say I was going for a 5-day trip. I would pack about 5 different pair of glasses. Then I'd pack maybe 2 sunglasses and then some jewelry and to match and coordinate with my outfits. And I would stuff them into a bag
Okay.
and then throw them into my suitcase and hope they wouldn't get crushed. And I said, there's got to be a better way. So I started to, think about something. Well, how can I do this that maybe they would attach to each other? I could roll them up. I could do something. And I came up with the idea of TravelEyez. And I went to someone and I had a prototype made. And the rest is history.
That is wonderful. Okay, so for all of you out there, I will admit that I lose things. And Yvonne, I will tell you that it's almost always the same 3 things. So what I would love to do right now with your product, we have a few of your products here with us today. I'm going to show you the things that I lose, and you show me how that we can take care of that with your product.
Absolutely.
Okay, so the very first thing, and you probably heard this before, is my cell phone. My cell phone and I have a love-hate relationship. I love it, it hates me because it's always gone. Okay, so cell phone first. Let's talk about that. I have it right here. Okay, so which one of your products would you use for my cell phone?
Well, we have the leather product, which is here, let me have your.
Okay.
You take the cell phone, you put it in here, and then it has a magnetic close, and it closes right up, and then you can zip it off and on any strap. It's great for a suitcase. If you're traveling, let's say you have your carry-on bag, you can put it in there and you zip it on, and now it's close to your body.
Great. Okay, so it's right front and center. Okay, so you always know that it's right in that area. And you know what? You don't have to be searching. My purse is a bottomless pit, I will admit it. And sometimes if it falls to the bottom, I don't find it. That's where it's hiding.
Well, how many times are you looking for your phone because it's ringing?
Yes,
and by the time you
exactly.
get to it, you have a missed call.
Right, exactly. Okay, so we'll put that one down. The second thing that I always lose is my keys. So here's my keys, Yvonne. And my son does BMX, so I have my little BMX thing on here. Okay, so show me, this is a gym bag.
Yes.
So they fit on gym bags,
Yes.
am I right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Let's say you're going to the gym, all right, and you're going to put everything in your locker.
Yes.
So you take we have a mesh variety, which comes in black mesh with 6 different colored zippers you could get. You take your keys and you just simply drop them in here, and then it has a Velcro closure, and you put that in there. And then let's say you're wearing a pair of glasses, your sunglasses or your reading glasses, you can put them in the other side easily, and then you go to the gym, easily accessible, zips on and off, 1, 2, 3,
That's perfect.
zips back on. So you know where everything is, and then you just throw it into your locker.
That's really great. Okay. Wonderful. So a gym bag. So you showed us a purse, you showed us a gym bag. Now the third thing that I lose, and I will admit, I have a lipstick fetish. Anybody who knows me knows that I love my lipsticks. And the reason that I love my lipsticks, I'm always losing them, and I'm always buying new ones. So can you help me with that? Is there a
Absolutely.
place in the TravelEyez that I can really keep my lipsticks safe?
Absolutely.
So here we go. I have one here. So a backpack. It'll fit on a backpack as well?
Yes.
Okay.
So you put your backpack on.
Uh-huh.
You could just help me here. Get my.
Here, I'll get you. There you are.
So I have a backpack in here,
Uh-huh.
lipstick in the front.
Right?
Again, you could take your cell phone and put it in the back, and close at hand. Zips on and off, easily enough. No problem keeping that on.
I love that. So let me ask you, I mean, it may be hard for viewers out there to, because I can see how large that is. Can you typically fit your cell phone, your glasses, and your lipstick in there?
Okay, so here, and you could put your credit cards or whatever else.
Right.
Here I could put my glasses, and let's take here.
Right.
If you wanted your sunglasses in the other side. And typically, you could also take a small bottle of water and put it in one side.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. You know what, too, is I saw you walk in, too, you had a passport with you.
Yes.
That's another thing with your travel.
If you're traveling,
the TravelEyez, because, I mean, how many of us have been in that airport security line and you're looking through your bag trying to find everything? So, yeah, that's crazy. That's really wonderful.
Even when you're walking, when you're going through a mall, or if, let's say, you're at a festival,
right.
you're walking through a festival, even this past weekend, there were over 100 cell phones that were stolen from people because they keep it in their back pocket or their front pocket, or they put it down, and they lost their cell phones. If they had TravelEyez, I guarantee that a majority of those would still have them.
Right. You know what? Okay, so we definitely have to take a break for our sponsor, but I'll tell you what, you're an inspiration, and I will tell you, not just because you developed this wonderful, magnificent product, but also, you know, for entrepreneurs out there, you give them hope, you give them inspiration, because you are living proof that you have gone through some obstacles and you have overcome them, and look what the result did. What is the response to this product?
I've had an overwhelming good response. No one has ever said, you know, what do I need that for? What do I, you know, it's a bad idea, or it's stupid.
Right.
Nobody has ever said that. All they have said is, that is terrific. And the aha moment is when I unzip it and take it off.
Right.
Because it's portable. It's lightweight. It doesn't add any extra weight to your body. It's lightweight, it's portable, it's affordable, as well as comes in 2 different sizes and 2 different types of leather or mesh, one sportier than the other. And there's just a remarkable response to it through the public. And it's hopefully, I have a patent that's pending on this, yes.
That's
so
wonderful.
I'm doing all the right things that you have to do if you're starting to, if you have a product for a business and you want to be an entrepreneur. Just be prepared to have a lot of, you have to have perseverance, determination, and resources.
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, so we're going to take a short break. In a moment, we will be back with Yvonne. And just 1 second. Thank you. asked a lot of times, what are the goals of Plumb Talk? And honestly, that's a question that's a little difficult in a way to answer because we have so many goals. But, learning from past mistakes, I have taken these goals and we've kind of condensed them into really two different realms of goals. Number one is we aim to educate the community, and that is a very important thing for us. We are a resource, and how I like to explain that is, in our lives, a lot of us go through some trying times, and we like to, here at Plumb Talk, describe our life as a puzzle. And, any puzzle has pieces, and all of our pieces to the puzzle in our life are different. And there are times in our life, and I'm sure you can relate to this, when those pieces of the puzzle either become loose or, they're missing altogether, and we need that information. We need something to put that piece back together again. And that's what Plumb Talk aims to do. We aim to be the resources that you can really take that information and put your piece of the puzzle back together again. And we do that through many different avenues. One, and you probably have seen this, is we interview specialists in different areas. And again, that's what we're trying to do, is to bring information in to put the pieces of the puzzle back together again. So we aim to be a resource. That's one of our major goals. The second thing is our production arm that we have. And our production arm is a little different than, what typical production companies do. Our major aim with our production is to give businesses out there a voice that helps them to get their message across in a way that nobody else can. And we do that in several different ways. We are a full service production company, and we do everything from creating a program, to writing the script, to coaching on how to speak properly in front of a camera, and editing. We have state-of-the-art editing techniques. So Plumb Talk has many different goals, but they really focus on those two major arms. We aim to be a resource, and we aim to help businesses out there get their voice known and heard like it's never been heard before. Well, we are back, and we are back with Yvonne. Yvonne, this has been just wonderful. I mean, we've learned a little bit, haven't we, about entrepreneurship and your amazing products. So you are an established entrepreneur, a successful entrepreneur that has an amazing product. There are people, though, that are out there, and I know that are just starting in the business world. Is there any words of wisdom that you can impart to them?
Words of wisdom, yes, there are. If you have an idea and you would like to pursue it, then go for it. And you're never too old to start a business. You're never too old to go for help. And just use anyone and everyone who you can to help you throughout your business. I'm sure they know people that are successful in business that would be happy to help you. Because people who are successful, they like to see other people be successful. Also, you have to have endurance. Persevere. Be able to take no for an answer. Rejection. If you have a solution for a problem, go for it. If you need any help, I'd be happy to help you. I've been through a lot through my careers, and I know a lot of people, and I'm sure I could find someone who would be willing to help you in what you're doing or give you the assistance. Also, very important, I've had a business coach.
That's good, yes.
Throughout my career. And he has always helped me. He's been the general, or he's been very focused. You have to focus. That's a big thing.
Oh, it is for sure.
You cannot be distracted.
No, and that's hard to do in today's day and age.
Especially when you have a family.
Absolutely, absolutely. So people who are out there right now and they're watching our interview and they are intrigued with not just the product, which is wonderful, but also the idea of the entrepreneurship, and they want to contact you or they want to find out more about the product, where would you point them?
Well, they can buy the product on TravelEyez.com. That's capital TravelEyez.com. TravelEyez. Or they can contact me at Yvonne, YVONNNE, at TravelEyez, TravelEyez.com. I'd be happy to speak with you, give you any tips that I can help you with, lead you in the right direction. Also, another thing that I would suggest,
Yes.
join a women's, if you're a woman,
Yes.
join an organization of women entrepreneurs, because we all help each other. Women do not shy away from helping each other.
Yeah, that's very true. That's a really good point. Yes. Yeah. Getting together with like-minded individuals, only good things come from
Yeah,
that,
because
right?
I know that I have a lot of friends that they don't understand. They don't work.
Right.
They have no idea what it is to run a company, and I need a support group. And I find that, I belong to various women,
Right.
groups that
Yeah.
help me.
And if we're looking for those resources, sometimes when you're a member of one of those resources just come out of the woodwork, don't they?
There are a lot today.
Yes.
60% of the businesses started today, I believe, are women.
Right.
Owned businesses, yeah.
Very, very true. So, Yvonne, and on behalf of the entire Plumb Talk team, I want to thank you for joining us. This has really been enlightening and a lot of fun to discuss today.
I want to thank you as well. Thank you for having me on your show. It's been my pleasure, and just knowing you.
Oh, well, thank you so much. And for all you viewers out there, this has been another segment of From the Hip. I am so excited because now I have somewhere to put my keys, my cell phone, and my lipstick. So until next time, this is Dr. Shelley Plumb.